My experience relates to Brahma Sutra 1.1.13, Ananda Mayo Abhyasat, that Maharishi translates, bliss becomes blissful through practice. My experience is, during Yogic Flying, my awareness became more and more one-pointed on the TM Sidhi practice, until it seemed that the impulse of the TM Sidhi was the singular attention of my awareness. In the gap between the impulses, my awareness was singly aware of itself, which was a huge, soft, silent, immovable field flowing with bliss and shimmering light. My attention easily shifted between the soft, blissful flow of the practice and the soft, blissful flow of the self. The bliss became more and more blissful. Consciousness and physiology were so blended together that I could not distinguish between them. Both were flowing with vibrating bliss. As awareness expanded and flowed, the bliss would flow from that more expanded state to the more point value state, showering the physiology with points of bliss, and then again the points of bliss would expand and flow out. Each point of bliss seemed self-referral and self-sufficient in expanding and turning back onto itself, and all the points of bliss also flowed, correlated as one wholeness flowing. For a long time I was totally captivated and had no awareness of anything else except the gentle flow of the self and the TM Sidhi practice. The one time my attention shifted to the environment, it seemed far away and the activity so noisy in comparison to the delicate dynamic activity within the silence. I was totally content and fulfilled. I felt I could have sat there forever. Afterwards I wondered, how much better can it get, since I knew this was only a small gem of the vast treasury within. The next morning, for a few minutes, I experienced a little more of the vastness and power of that treasury. While listening to the Heaven is Descending song, I noticed that the soft flowing bliss I could hear and feel purring in the physiology was becoming more lively and consciousness was more expanded. This continued as I walked to my flying spot. By the time I sat down and closed my eyes, the bliss was roaring in the physiology. I can feel within the deep, expanded silence a huge power. Consciousness continued to expand. I'm always shy to use the words unbounded and infinite, but this was in that direction. When I started the TM Sidhi practice, the field and then the body began to reverberate like the huge power in the silence was waking up. It only lasted a few minutes, but the vastness of the silent consciousness and the dynamism within it was awe-inspiring and gave me a glimpse of that almighty awareness. Jai Gurudev.